It's mild and pleasant around southern West Virginia as we go through our 6 o'clock hour. We can see what's happening now. This is Route 460 where it meets Route 52 in the Bluefield area. Look at these temperatures. 78 degrees on our most. Now it's listed as mostly cloudy. I think that's more because of that haze and smoke that we're talking about. Really, it's a mix of sun and clouds for us this afternoon. Barometer's at 3011. It's actually falling a little bit as we're going to see low pressure approach the area from the northwest. Sunset time this evening is at about 20 minutes until 9. So great evening to get out there and do those outdoor plans. Relative humidity is fairly dry at 40%. Overall, very nice day for us in Bluefield as it is around the entire region. It's 81 in Beckley, 81 also in Roanoke on the other side of the state line, 84 in Charlotte, so if you're traveling down that direction. Along I-77, pretty good travel weather for you. 85 in Raleigh, 82 in Richmond, 77 in D.C., 80 in Harrisburg, PA, 89 in Nashville, 86 in Knoxville, also 89 degrees in Louisville. Regional satellite radar shows us the showers and storms that are pushing towards us that will be in our forecast as we go through our Friday, beginning really Thursday night and into Friday morning. You can see those showers and thunderstorms again off to the southwest of areas like Chicago, right down here. So this is where the heaviest activity is now into portion of Nebraska, Missouri, back into Iowa. All associated with a low pressure center in front, which will make their way through the region. The Futurecast shows that nicely. The rough weather will be off to our west this time, as it typically is, but we will see a good chance for rain. And you notice as we go through our Friday morning, especially, and into Friday afternoon. This is the situation at 6 o'clock. You can see those showers that have made their way into the region. Until that happens, we'll be dealing with smoke for the next couple of days. And the surface smoke forecast, you can see it right here on our Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. It does go away just a little tiny bit because the winds begin to shift, but we are still going to have some issues with the smoke as we go through the next day or two, which means that we are going to have to take it easy, especially those who have the breathing type conditions. Lows tonight sitting in the upper 50s and lower 60s in some isolated spots. It's 58 for Beckley, 57 in Oak Hill. Aches and pains forecast calls for some aches and pains to increase as we go through the later days in our extended forecast with low pressure making its way into the region. Aches and pains forecast brought to you by RH. We start off with smiley faces and then go with the frowny faces later on. As we look at our 7-day forecast, high temperatures start in the lower 80s you see on Wednesday and Thursday and then drop back a bit, mid to upper 70s throughout the rest of the forecast period. There will be chances for showers and storms just about across the board beginning late Thursday night and into our Friday morning. And then it really increases on Saturday, which is kind of a stormy day around the region, but for right now, severe weather is not expected. Heavy rain could be attached to some of those showers and storms that make their way through the region, but for the most part, we should be able to avoid flooding as well because we've had dry weather, of course, and all these warm conditions over the last few days. Low temperatures are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. In other words, where the highs were only a week or so ago. That's your weather. More news and sports comes up in just a couple of minutes.